Of course. So fucking jarring.
Gather round, gather round.
What was I gonna do?
Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
We ought to put it to good use.
In the north of Vermont is our curious tale staged, where ventured a hero off left of the page. He delved into a temple of baleful feature.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the
Why is he so
Romandian
quiet?
military, yes?
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
His pawns are just yapping, bro. Just trying to listen to his story, but I guess not. So, I think I have to... This is so jarring. To do this quest, I think I have to, change my vocation to archer, if I'm being honest. Ugh. Oh wow. We've not been there. No. Okay. I don't remember what the ancestral chamber is. Can you really take this path down here? Holy shit. If you can, that's a big ass map. What is all this though? Like, is this... Oh, damn. Maybe this is just like the sea. We got a little bit of map to open up here as well. Alright. Set this as priority. Let's see what's going on over here.
Answer my riddle. Did the fearsome thing say? The trick.
What did you think of that story? 'Twas well told and all, but not particularly exciting, eh? I mean, it's the sort of thing you hear bandied about the tavern every other night, isn't it? I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I came out here to learn his ways. Haven't learned much, that's for sure.
I mean, I didn't even
And
hear
by the
it,
look of
so...
he doesn't appear to be making much for his efforts, neither. So where's all his coin coming from, then? Makes a man wonder, it does.
Keep an eye on the beggar?
Gather round,
Oh my
gather
god.
round. Treat your ears.
Is that gonna be like a timing quest as well?
Oh, 'tis you. You're a welcome sight. Forgive my boldness, but I've a small favor to ask of you. Would you be willing to lend me some gold? I swear you'll be repaid in full.
What do you need it for?
In yon shop caught my eye. A small, ornate box of exceptional craftsmanship. Alas, 'twould seem I do not have the coin on hand to purchase it. I can certainly procure the gold later, but by then, the box might be gone. If you'd be kind enough to lend me the amount I need, I would repay every last coin.
Look! Master, a treasure chest.
Yes?
Okay.
Is there aught I can do for you? Or are you sure? Oh, many thanks. I shall repay you anon, you've my word.
Not you again. I thought I made myself quite clear.
Oh, that's that box that I saw earlier. I was like, whoa, I wonder what fits in
Ah.
there.
But I've brought the gold this time. I assume that changes things.
Well, if you've got the gold, then you're welcome to spend it. This is the one you've been eyeing, isn't it?
I wonder what happens
Go
if
on,
you
then.
bought this already.
Take it.
My thanks. I finally have what I came for. And worry not, you'll have your coin back in good time, I promise you.
He claimed he would repay you in full. But surely a lad of his age cannot muster such a sum.
Receive recompense from Sven in a few days' time. Okay. Let's see what this is about.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by...
Watch the beggar as he goes about his day and see if you can't find out how he makes his coin. I mean, I gave him 100 gold to tell the tale, so...
a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall speak of riddles and monsters with frightful mystique. In the north of Vermund is our curious tale staged, where ventured a hero off the page. He delved into a temple of baleful feature, only to be confronted by a four-legged creature. But when our hero drew his blade, unto him a demand was made. And who the asker? Why, the beast! An uncanny affair, to say the least. Yet there was no time for shock and dismay, as "Answer my riddle," did the fearsome thing say. The trickery was clear. To respond meant certain doom. But in the midst of his answer, he'd doubtless be consumed. So a mighty attack did our hero dispense, to conquer his foe and banish it thence. With a single strike was the towering beast repelled.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Stop interrupting him.
Such is the legacy of Lord Rosamond, who, needless to say, was the father of House Berkeley, which lives on to this day. Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall speak of riddles.
Is he just gonna
and
say the same
monsters
thing?
with frightful mystique. In the north of Vermund is our curious tale staged.
Yeah.
I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself. So where does he get his coin then? Makes him.
I'm a tad busy at the moment.
Aye, got some coin to spare your humble storyteller? What would you of me? I'll have no...
I don't know.
Gather round, treat your ears to a...
No harm can come of a bit.
One day, I'm going to have... What do you want? I've heard there's a means to tell if someone who claims to be arisen is in fact the real thing. See, there's an oracle up in the palace, whose powers allow her to divine whether the arisen yet lives. There's only one arisen in the world, so no matter how many pretenders come forth, the oracle can see through their lies. Although, come to think of it, is that really proof? Does the oracle know who the arisen is, or only that they exist?
Say, have you been to Harm? 'Tis a quaint little village down by the sea. Well, if you do visit, you might want to give the old man who lives there a wide berth. I hear he sets out to sea on his boat, day after day, only to be returned to shore by the brine again and again. As if that wasn't queer enough, he's apt to talk your ear off about some world he believes lies beyond the sea. I cannot fathom his obsession. I suppose losing his family must have driven him to madness.
That sounds like an interesting potential quest. Do I have to give him a certain amount of gold or something? Let me just give him another 100.
It's much appreciated. Aye, got some coin to spend. Much appreciated. Gather round. Treat your ears to a
No, I don't know.
a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it
Let's go and sleep till nightfall because
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality
2,000,
in
man.
all Vernworth.
Jesus.
There are worse things than turning in early, I must say.
Okay.
You made me the pawn I am today, Arin.
Yes, we know.
Nighttime already? I thought 'twas rather dark.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
Let's see if
Nice place this. I'm in no hurry to
care I have is how to spend the day.
that guy's still about.
Why, you there? Your presence is
Oh no, one sec.
Got any tales to liven up my day?
Excuse me.
faring well, I hope.
Almost wish all would happen.
It's this way.
Is that him?
from a moment's incaution.
No.
Tired of working with these talentless folk.
a good day to you.
I don't know where he went. Oh well. I don't know what blue means.
to do. Hail, friend.
What's up?
Have you a spare moment? I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy ilk. I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house in my stead. Fear not, I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I don't expect you to stay cooped up in there, neither. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on your travels. Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty of marking the location on your map.
Okay.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
Peruse at your leisure. I find them absurd.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you.
Okay.
The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
We haven't been east of Vermont yet.
Off we go then. There are beasts to be slain.
By combining our strengths, we shall overcome this trial as all others.
So then...
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen.
Will he just
Do
stay
not
here?
forget that we work to serve.
Follow me if you
I'm
would.
not... maybe. Oh, man. So the oh my god. So it wants me to go to that cave again. Or maybe I've already done this one. Could possibly have already been completed. Alright. Let's make this priority first.
Master, I have experienced that quest on a journey beyond the ring. If you require guidance, you have but to ask.
You've come. Glad to see you, friend. So,
Likewise.
what say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? As I've said, you needn't worry about tending to the place.
Sure.
Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you. I'll stop by again in a week's time, but till then, farewell.
We will find much better rest in an abode than out in the elements, methinks. Let us make good use of it while we can.
'Tis as you say.
Okay. Oh wow, we actually have like a house type thing now. We can just sleep here. That's pretty cool. What type of game is this? Adventure RPG, I guess. So do I have to sleep?
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for them.
I've a feeling
No.
fortune shall favor us this day.
What is the
Come,
quest
we've
then?
much to be getting on with.
Fulfill your obligation to Mildred. Is this new? Yeah, it came out 5 days ago. We just have to frequent her dwelling for a week. Okay. Let me see if this beggar is back out here.
I am full of vim and vigor.
Oh, there he is. Okay, so he just came from the common quarters. Is he going straight to the... Nice visuals though. Yeah, it's quite a pretty game. He's just going back to this... Yeah, alright. Well, at least we know where he came from now, so that's a plus. Okay. Monster culling. Go to the map. Oh no, it's telling me to go there again. So we might as well go west first. Deal with both sections of it.
Trago mine is but a stone's throw from here.
Yeah,
I
okay.
can guide you there if you wish.
It's my all-time favorite game. Oblivion. Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Well, that wasn't a homecoming I envisioned.
No, I don't play Minecraft.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Goblins, Master!
Shame I've no advantage, though. Hold on and say so.
Guard all you want. Won't make a difference when I'm grappled, you see.
Alright, they're all dead. That's your favorite game? Nice. I should try it out. Nah, it's just not my thing.
You have my protection.
Oh. Used to play it a whole day.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Nice. Luna leveled up. Don't throw it. Nice, Raven.
This will serve for a fine tale when I rejoin my master beyond the rift.
Truly?
It's ruined by Microsoft now. What is... Oh, we got wolves.
Someone lives to regret this.
We've got a single Saurian over here.
Let us ponder how best to
Oh,
proceed.
no, there's two. Uh-oh. Dead now. Shorefish, okay.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
What is this? Oh, it's a secret token.
I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
Nice.
Splendid discovery.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this. The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Go right ahead.
Are you just attacking a boar? Of course you are. Okay, so... Alright, let's go deal with this cave again, I guess.
Our fortunes are looking up.
Another
All
Jasper,
the more
nice.
So if we sell this newfound prize.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide.
Raven, come here.